So I do want to talk about meditation just for a few minutes, and specifically how it's helped me over the years. So meditation is essentially, it's a way to clear your mind and get yourself back into that parasympathetic nervous system. So if you're unfamiliar with that, it's basically you have your sympathetic and your parasympathetic. Now your sympathetic is related to fight or flight, and heart rate goes up. That's when your body is preparing for something stressful. Parasympathetic, rest and digest. So that is when your body is more in a state of calm, and that is what you want your body in most of the time. But what happens is that people with chronic stress or anxiety or panic attacks or whatever, they get trapped in the sympathetic system. Over time, your body just becomes so used to that it gets stuck there. So you want to be able to shift your mind back into that parasympathetic system. And you can achieve this by tons of things, like I've mentioned, exercise, eating right, sleeping right, but also with something like meditation. And it's a very powerful tool that you can use, and you can do it really anytime, you're at home or, and there's different types of meditation. There's guided meditation. There's meditation I do where I essentially just close my eyes and just cut the thought. And you can listen to music while you do, like meditation music on YouTube while you do this. But it takes practice. It takes a lot of practice to get good at it. So you're not just going to be able to close your eyes and really dive into a meditative state. It's going to take a lot of time. You got to keep doing it over and over, just like you would practice anything else to get good at. And then guided meditations. So there's a ton on YouTube, and you can search it up. You just type in guided meditation, and there's tons and thousands of videos that you can listen to. And that is more specific. You're just going to follow along with whoever's doing the guided meditation. You're going to listen to what they're saying, and they will guide you through it. And that can also bring you into that parasympathetic system. So there's a man on YouTube, there's a guy who I like to listen to, and I think he's the best. He's helped me so much over the years, probably more than a lot of doctors have helped me. And his name is Jason Stevenson. And I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's very, very good at the guided meditations. He's got a great voice for it. But type him up on YouTube. He is, I've seen videos of him. He's a great guy, and he is so good at those guided meditations. I don't know what it is, if it's his voice or just his, or if he just knows what he's doing. But he's so good at those guided meditations. He's the best. So he has helped me a lot, and that would be a good starting point if you're interested in meditation and really working on getting your back into that parasympathetic system. That's a great starting point, is to type him up and start listening to his guided meditations. And you can do, guided meditation for anxiety, guided meditation for depression, guided meditation for stress. There's all different things that you can type in on YouTube. There's a lot of great tools there. A lot of the time I like to just sit down in a quiet room, close my eyes, and I will just cut the thought. And this is something that is going to be very difficult to do at first, but you close your eyes, and every thought that comes in, you just cut it, and you keep just kind of staring into that darkness behind your eyelids. Eventually, you're going to get into this meditative state where it's really a crazy feeling, and it's so beneficial. It really, really is. But I think this is a good first video for anyone who's interested in meditation. Such a powerful tool. It really is. Similar to yoga. Yoga is another one that's great. I know tons of people who do yoga. I used to do it, but not as much at the moment, but I'm probably going to get back into it eventually. Just remember that you're not going to get, it's not going to be good at meditation right away. It's something you really got to work on and practice. You got to practice it. But I would start with typing in Jason Stevenson on YouTube, really checking out his videos, because he's really good at it. He's really good at helping people with that. But trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, I mean, I just, it's very important for you to know that you're not going to be good at this right away. So it's something that you're going to have to work at. So don't be discouraged. Like, you will get there. But I would start with the guided meditations. I think that would be a good starting point. And then I'll start releasing more videos on other ways that you can really get into that meditative state and really activate that parasympathetic system. But anyway, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be well, and I'll talk to you soon.